interviewed me for years.
I know.
And now I get to interview you.
I know. It's sort of a trip.
Oh, my goodness. That is amazing.
It's so funny because I remember interviewing you. I don't know if you remember, but you, when I was asking about like coming up and everything, you used to have a card, and the card said like songs, like $20. You would sing. Remember that?
You remember that?
I do remember, because I was just like, wow, that's a good deal. Get Jennifer Hudson to sing a song for $20. You know what I mean? That's a great, because you were like a teenager back in the day?
Yes, you have first of all, you have a great memory.
Oh,
and I was just going down memory lane with y'all, right? I used to charge, we used to have a card, and there was a butterfly on it. I had the big hair, like from American Idol, and I used to charge $25 a song.
Oh, $25?
$25 a song. And I didn't charge for funerals or church services, okay?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's how I started.
That's nice. Hey, that's a good deal right there.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes.
All right, now, if you need to hire me, Mario, I'm available.
I want them rates, though.
Oh, okay.
We got to go back to the rates. I can't afford the current rates. Current rates next level.
That is hilarious. And your wife, she just interviewed me recently.
Yeah.
That was fun.
She said you were so... I said, oh, you're going to love her. She's a sweetheart.
She was the sweetest.
So thank you very much. Yeah, she was... oh, there she is. She's working for E! News now, and which is like kind of where we share the same stage when I'm working over at Access Hollywood. So we're all sort of in the same family. But I said, oh, that's a great person. I guess she's super cool. And she said you were a sweetheart.
She was so sweet. And you guys have your 10th year wedding anniversary coming up?
Yeah, we just had it.
You just had it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We 10 years. We've been together 14, blessed with 3 beautiful, healthy kids. So, you know, I feel very grateful.
That
very
is
grateful.
so amazing. How did you meet your wife?
We met in New York during a Broadway show called The Chorus Line. And I was there. Oh, wow. I was there doing, oh, my gosh, look at that 70s jam right there. Yeah, that was, because it took place in the 70s, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I was doing a 6-month run, and she used to be on the show, but then she went to go do another show, Crybaby, and then she came back like the last 2.5 months, the run. And that's when I was like, who's that? And I tried to talk to her, but she wasn't trying to hear any of it. I like to say she was playing hard to get, but she said she just wasn't interested. So she waited like a month before she succumbed to my charm to finally let her take her out. And then next thing you know, we started going out, and bam, I'm married now, 10 years, 3 kids.
10
Here we
years,
are.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Do you think your dancing was a part of it?
Well, yeah, we were like, that's a very singing, dancing, heavy show. But yeah, she's wildly talented. She sings beautifully and dances and all that. So it was a lot of fun. So there's no surprise the kids are into it as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you started dancing?
I was a little kid because my mom, I was a hyper little kid. And I came from Chula Vista, the border town right there in Tijuana. So, oh my God, that's Mr. Jennifer, what's up? Oh my God, what's up with my wig? That looks crazy. So anyways.
It's adorable.
Okay, we got another pic, don't we? Anyway. Y'all just gonna leave that up. So,
it's cute.
So I was hyper, so she put me in. Oh yeah, that's wrestling. That's much. Oh, y'all laughed at that one. Look at the letters are coming off my uniform. That's supposed to say Chula Vista Boys Club. So because I was so hyper and my mom didn't want to get me into trouble, she put me in. I was the only dancing, wrestling, karate, theater kid in Chula Vista. So I had like activity every day after school. So I kind of fell into it. You know.
That's how you got into it.
I mean, I kind of fell into it because, yeah, my dad worked for the city. My mom worked for the phone company. They didn't know anything about it. We were just regular blue-collar folks.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, y'all laughing at another picture?
Oh, look, you didn't know what was coming up in the next photo.
Right.
Okay, and then your first role, I love this show, was on Golden Girls.
Yeah, that was what I had done.
I did not know this.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of my first roles. And it was funny because I had worked with B. Arthur, who played Dorothy, a few times before. We did a show called A.K.A. Pablo, then we did a pilot, and then the same producers asked if I'd come out in the Golden Girls, and I played her prize pupil. That was the name of the episode, and I got deported in that episode.
Really?
Yeah, I got deported back to Cuba. I was supposed to be Cuban, and then, yeah, I was like ahead of its time, very topical.
That is so cool. And then,
yeah, but that was great because those ladies were so nice. And even as a kid, I could tell they were very, very funny. And now I look back and I'm like, Golden Girls is basically like a senior version of Sex and the City.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Because they used to get a lot of action for like older ladies. They were always hooking up and they were funny.
He's telling the scoop. Look at you.
No, like on the show. I'm not talking about real life. Well, maybe they did in real life too, but on the show, they were always, anyway.
Well, we all love some Saved by the Bell?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. And then you lived in Burbank while you was making it? Yes.
That was great.
Oh, my God.
So I was 15 when I started the show.
You were 15?
I was 15 really in high school, and I did that till I was 20, so because we did it for like 5 years, so yeah. Wow. So we were actual teenagers, you know, playing teenagers. That's why I think maybe it resonated with kids, because it was a Saturday morning show, right? Never did I think it'd still be on like 30 some odd years later, so which trips me out. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was cool. We did it in the summer because we were all minors, so they didn't have to worry about social workers in the team, having an on-set teacher all the time. So because we were all minors, they shot it in the summertime. You know,
well, I enjoyed watching it as a kid.
Thanks.
That's for sure. That was my good show, baby.
You saw that back in Chicago?
Oh, my God, yes. I still will watch it. Okay. You got a big, I cannot believe you're turning 50 at all. Like,
yeah.
Can you believe it?
Dang. I can't believe, yeah, this is a big, dang, I can't even get it out. Yeah, but I'm turning 50. Yeah, and the thing is, you can't lie anymore because people be Googling you, and that's it.
Yes.
Like back in the day.
Yes.
Because I think Dick Clark, like I remember my guy had the pleasure of working with him. And he was like a legend to me I looked up to all the time. He told me he used to lie about his age for like good 25 years because back then they didn't have Google.
They could do it then.
Now they can catch you. So I'm like, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna lean into it. But I feel good. 50, I don't know how you're supposed to feel 50, but I don't think 50 sounded old like when we were like
It's
our
not
parents.
old.
It's not old, right? That's what I'm saying.
It's not old,
See?
Mario. I'm with you. And you wear it well.
And there's not an audience, so people like really kind of open up, and I end up hearing sides of them that I've never heard before. But I've been doing that now, like 10 years. My gosh, for a while, yeah.
Aww.
Been doing like 10 years now. So I'll start in the morning. I'll do that. Then I'll do Access Daily. Then I'll do Access Hollywood. And then I'll go usually do something else. And then I'll go like coach my kids' wrestling team or something.
Oh my
something
God!
Like
You do everything.
Yeah. So I try to stay busy. Well, Catholic school's expensive, so I got to stay.
There
awesome,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shout out to the radio guys. They're a great team over there.
And your new season of Too Hot to Handle. Tell us about it.
So Too Hot to Handle, if you're not familiar with it, is a dating show, like a very, I don't want to say salacious, but like, it's like a naughty dating show that comes out on Netflix. It's actually their #1 reality show over there.
Nice.
And I come out.
Congratulations.
I come out and I did like a spin on it, and then the premiere episode of like a show within the show, and there was a big, huge production. They flew me out to Turks and Caicos, and then they had all the singles there, and it's funny because they got them all boozed up and put them in this great mansion, and they're all right, y'all don't hook up now. And everybody's young and wanting to kind of have some fun, and then therein lies the challenge. And then I come and mix things up. I don't think I'm supposed to talk about exactly what happens, but yeah.
We'll be watching it, that's for sure.
Yeah, check it out.
And then your wife, she posted the cutest video of your youngest. Let's see it.
Who put the cookie in the cookie jar?
Who, me? Yeah, no, he is who?
That's right.
He's in a good mood right there. Little Sonny, he's 3 years old, just turned 3, but he's my little maniac son.
Is he?
Oh my God, he broke 2 TVs in the house. He's one of those
Really?
kids though, Jennifer, like, he's like a disaster at home. We have to watch it, but then he started preschool, and we asked how, we thought he was gonna be a mess, and he's like a little angel at home.
Really?
So he's like a house devil, but street angel. I think I'd rather have it like that though, right?
I guess so.
You know what I'm saying? Because instead if he was like acting all wild,
Maybe
and
he
out
gets
there.
everything out when he's at home, so when he goes out, he knows how to behave.
I
What you think?
guess that's what he does. That's what
Yeah.
he does. But man, he puts us through it.
That is so cute.
puts us
What are
through
your
it.
kids into?
So I got Gia, who's 12, Dominic, who's 9, and Santino, who's 3. That's us in New York right there. We were there. We were there over the holidays. We all got to ride the float. We led the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and we rode the Turkey Tom float, which was a lot of fun. And then I stuck around, and I lit the tree for, my daughter Gia and I. I felt like Game of Thrones right there, House of Dragon, on this big old
It
turkey.
looks like it.
It was wild. And then we lit the tree for Rockefeller Center for NBC. That was really cool too. So we had a blast with the kids. But they all sing and dance. They all play the piano. My son wrestles. does jujitsu, and my daughter competes in gymnastics and dances and all that. But they're all got the, you know, the musical thing going on.
They sound
too.
very talented.
Yeah, they're busy.
They can't help but to be.
They take after mom.
And Dad. Okay, will you play a round of Would You Rather?
Yeah, I like Would You Rather.
I play this with my son all the time.
Okay.
So I was like, let's have some fun.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, would you rather be stuck in the 90s forever or have to fly commercial in the middle seat every flight for the rest of your life?
I'm getting stuck in the 90s. I love the 90s.
I was saying the same
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? First of all, you didn't have social media. Did you have cell phones? Were cell phones in the 90s? They came out?
I
They were,
remember the
not-
pagers.
Kind of. Not smartphones, though. Smartphone came out, yeah. Yeah,
We
you
had
had
the flip
pagers.
phone.
Yeah, pagers. But the only people I knew that had pagers were like drug dealers or doctors. That was it.
You're
Those are the only
right.
people that, right? Those are the only people I knew.
You're right. So you'd rather be stuck.
I'm getting stuck in the 90s.
I would rather be stuck in the 90s.
And then because 90s R&B was good.
That was good.
90s R&B was
That
right?
was good. I love that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another one. Have to run naked down a busy street in New York or lose your voice where you can't sing or talk for 6 months.
Which street? Show me the street.
I'm
sorry. I lost the Super Bowl bet one time, and I ran. No, I had on like the tighty whitey underwears. I should have been naked. I pretty much went and had a streak down the thing because I lost a bet. So.
Okay, so you're running
I'm
up
nature
the
boy
street.
anyway, so I'm running.
Okay, spend a week with Magic Johnson on his yacht, which I have yet to do, or have all your holiday meals prepared by Martha Stewart for a year.
Wait. What? But they're only holiday meals, so that means Martha's only coming around Christmas time. I'm taking the yacht with Magic.
I'm taking the yacht with Magic.
Yeah.
Oh.
If Martha prepared all my meals for a year, then maybe that. But
That'd
just for
be
the
a good even trade.
That'd be a good even. But for just the holidays, I'm going Magic.
Thank you for being here, Mario.
Oh, thank you for
Will you
having
come
me.
back again?
Yes.
Did I do okay?
That was fun.
Okay. You look awesome.
Thank you so much.
It looked like the new year gave you a new pep in your
Hey.
step.
Man, these years be flying by as you get older, huh? Hello.
You can tell we all love you.
Oh, that's why I love you guys. Everybody's so cool right here. So thank you for having me.
Okay, let's get into this thing. Like I said, you got a new pep in your step into this new year. Do you have any, like, New Year's resolutions? Are you big on that?
I'm not a big New Year's resolutions guy because I'm Catholic and I go to church every week and I just figure I start over every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You do a little confession, you do a little, and I'm like, okay, we're good, let's go. I'm always messing up, so I need to be starting over every week anyway, so.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, like, as the week go by.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
What about any holiday traditions?
Well, I came from a relatively small family with my mom and dad. Like, my mom had 5 brothers, 5 sisters, and my father 4 brothers, 4 sisters. So we had a lot of cousins, right? Big, like, Latin family. And now my wife's Italian, and me being Mexican, we had a lot of good food in the house. So we had a lot of Mexican and Italian food in the house, and just family over, a lot of food, a lot of drinking, gambling, and what have you. We always go to the movies and stuff during the holidays.
That sounds like an amazing
chilling in the bed
holiday.
right there. Dang, why y'all show that pic? I look like, man, I was on a sick one right there.
No,
That was
y'all did
crazy.
all right. See, that's what the holidays is about. All
Yeah,
the family
those are
mushed up all that good
Those
food.
are my kids. That's Dominic and Gia and Santino.
Aw.
They sound like members of the Sopranos because, like I said, my wife's Italian, but yeah, they're great kids.
Are they easy to shop for?
Yeah, they're pretty like low maintenance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I used to get them whatever. Now they give me like detailed Christmas lists, but it's not like a lot. And I'm saying, and I go, I already got one of these, so they're pretty humble on that. So they're cool like that.
Yeah, the
They're
older
easy.
they get, the more picky they
Yeah,
get.
they might be that. I haven't gotten there yet, but no, they're great kids, and I've gotten to the point now where now I can just give them the look.
That
You know what I'm
look.
saying? I give them the
What's
look.
your look?
You know, I just, hey.
Uh-oh.
And I'll just give them the look, and then that's it. And they straighten out. So if they're acting up in front of mom, I turn into my dad. No, I'm like that, but I give them the look, and then that's it. So
See.
that's like a power, like a superpower at some point. You know what I mean?
That's
You
a
get that, and
true
I feel
parent
good.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, I give them exactly. Especially that
little
little guy.
Caesars.
My youngest is a lunatic. He's
what do you
a
do?
maniac. Well, I wanted to go for 4, but that one just like, he was breaking TVs left and right, and he was just a mess. So look at him. So he was just like, that was like before breakfast. He's already down in ice cream. And he just put my wife and I through it. So he's just a lot. So we're like, you know what? We might as well tap out at 3 then. I think we might be good.
See, each kid is different.
Each kid, unless an accident happens, then you know.
Oh no.
You know about those.
And your kids sing and the piano, they're into music?
So thank God they took after my wife. They all sing, dance, play the piano.
Nice.
And then they're involved in sports and stuff. So, jiu-jitsu and wrestling, gymnastics, cheerleading, the whole thing. So they got a little busier schedules than I do. Every day they got some sort of activity they got to go to and stuff. So it's funny because my boy now has been like really getting into like playing the piano and singing, and he's into like boy bands. So he's listening to like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and he's like singing along.
Did you introduce him to?
I don't know how they came across it.
Yeah,
Like on TikTok, they'll be finding all. I'm like, why do you know that jam? That was like back in the '90s and stuff. And so then they'll be singing along and stuff. So I said, okay, that'll come in handy later for you.
You think you're gonna have a Lopez like family band in the future?
Like, not by design.
Not by design?
No, my daughter thinks she's like a little Paula Abdul because she be like choreographing all these little dances for us.
Because
like
you
on
dance
TikTok.
too, right?
Yeah, so I dance. So she'll
Okay.
say, all right, Dad, you're gonna do this. She teaches her brothers first, and then she'll teach me and my wife, and then she'll put us all together.
It
for
sounds
like
like
little
a
videos.
future band to me. I
Yeah,
don't
right?
know.
Oh yeah, that's all
Love
it is right
that.
there.
Is this your TikTok shall be making?
That's like one of the TikToks right there. Like we even got the dogs in on the act. I forgot that was like the CeeLo Green song.
I don't know. You look
when
more
that came
into
out
it
right
than the
there.
kids to me now,
Hey,
Mario.
I know. She put me in the front. She didn't like what she was wearing, so my daughter's taking the back. And then that's my wife. Again, well, sometimes we'll do videos us together.
Nice.
Then I got some with my son, then just some with my daughter. So we keep it moving over at Casa Lopez.
See, it looks like we need to stop by there.
Right? That's Nico right there. So
Get it, Nico.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, he got the swag. I see it.
yeah, he
You see
trying
the
to.
swag on him? He dipped on us?
He just turned 10, so he's double digits now. He thinks he caught that.
Get ready. The older they get, ooh, baby.
I know.
Speaking of age, you just turned 50 recently.
Oh,
A few
man.
months ago.
50.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
This what 50 look like.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what's crazy? Because you can't be lying about your age anymore because they'll just Google you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't lie.
Right.
Back in the day, you used to lie, so you can't. So I'm like, kind of. And I went through like a roller coaster of emotions. Jennifer, like at first I was like, I was a little kind of like, I don't know, terrorized of it. And I was like, oh my God. And then it got me a little bummed out for some reason. And then I accepted it. And then I'm cool with it. And I'm like leaning into it. I'm like, you know what? I'm all right.
You wear it
It's not gonna
so
go-
well.
Oh, well, thank you.
Right,
Thank
you wear it well.
50, I'm just, happy to be here,
Listen.
after all this time.
Because we got a clip of what your 50 look like. Look, right before you turn 50, please pull it up.
All right. Woke up 50 years old today. Half a century. Can't believe it. I feel good, I guess. I don't know what 50 is supposed to feel like.
Yeah. That was the day I turned 50 in the gym right there. Every year I always post like something like, you know what, I'm not gonna let the old man get inside me. I'm gonna keep trying to move and keep trying to set like little goals.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just,
You've done well.
I don't want to have the age on that. I promised my wife I'd stop getting punched in the face because I still spar, I'll do boxing, I'll do jiu-jitsu and all that. That's the irony. It makes me feel young, but then I'll be waking up all,
You feel it later.
Then I'll be feeling
And
it
it
later.
reminds you like,
Yeah,
oh,
so
Lord,
that's
I'm 50
jiu-jitsu.
now.
That's when we're doing jiu-jitsu
Wow.
right
So
there
you do
too.
martial arts.
Yeah, so martial arts, I like it. It's like my little getaway, little like
Your escape?
Yeah, little escape. Exactly. I always say like I train more for like sanity than vanity, just so.
I
you know.
love sanity. Say that again.
I train for sanity, not vanity. You know what I mean?
That is-
So I don't come home and take it out on the wife or nothing.
that.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I come just kind of chilled out.
What
now.
color belt do you have now?
I'm a purple belt.
Purple belt.
Yeah.
And what does that mean
Right.
exactly? Purple belt
'Cause
is.
you have a white, then you have a blue, then you have a purple.
What color's
and,
left?
And then there's a brown and a black. And in jiu-jitsu, it's kind of hard to get those. But I'm about one strap away now. That was an older pick from getting the brown. So yeah. And I go compete. My crazy ass goes and competes and
You
stuff.
do?
And do all that. Yeah. So it's fun. They do it like by the age of like the 40 to 50 year olds. So.
I was gonna. Okay.
Yeah, so they'll keep that, and then the weight classes and stuff. But when the next one, I get to do like the 50 to 60, I should smoke those fools because I'll be the youngest one.
I love
My
it.
wife thinks I'm crazy, but it's fun because I even did a competition like with me and my sons, which was a lot of fun too.
I bet
So,
you they have a lot of fun with
Yeah,
it.
my daughter, she was funny because she'll be like, "Dad, what are you doing? You're like 1,000 years old."
Kids will remind you.
Kid, nobody roasts you better than your kids.
Right.
Kids be roasting you all the time.
Why they gotta do us like that?
Yeah, right?
I know how old I am, thank you. That's how you got here. Oh my
Right,
God.
exactly.
But you have done a lot. You have your Walk of Fame, your star on the Walk of Fame.
I'm gonna get one this year.
This year.
Honey, I couldn't believe it. Yeah. You know what's funny? Speaking of birthdays, I'm actually gonna get it on my birthday.
On your birthday.
Which is kind of cool in October. So I have that to look forward to. It's gonna be like my 40th year in the business. I can't believe, because I started when I was a little kid.
40th year.
40th year. Isn't that crazy?
I want to be like you.
Thank you.
What is
Thank
the
you.
trick? How do you get to 40
I
years?
feel very blessed. I mean, because you know, you hear a lot of stories of like a former child actress, right?
Yes.
I think I just had really strict parents, and they're very, they just celebrated like 52 years together too, by the way.
Oh my God,
My parents
congratulations.
married, and I love, and they're immigrants, right? I'm first generation. They didn't know anything about this. They just like kind of put me to a bunch of stuff, and then I just kind of fell into it. But when I fell into it, I fell in love with it. But yeah, after 40 years, so I'm gonna get the star, and man, I don't know, that's gonna trip me out. when
So
that
well
happens.
deserved.
Thank you.
Now, you know yes, give him a hand. You do know you got to clean your star, right?
That's what I heard. I'm down with that.
You down with that?
Yeah, I don't care. I'll go out there. Especially on Hollywood Boulevard right now, we're gonna need a lot of cleaning right there.
I'm going to go with you. We're going to clean ours together.
That's right. We'll clean
Yes.
up. I
Do you
hope I'm
know-
close by.
Okay, I hope so too. I was going to ask, do you know where to be?
They haven't told me. I don't care if I'm like adjacent to whatever,
Yes.
as long as I'm around there. That'd be
I know
cool.
that's right. Congratulations
Thank
on
you. Thank you.
everything.
I'm
Will you
looking
stick
forward to it.
around for a little
I'll
bit?
stick around. I'll stick around.
Oh my God, more with Mario. We'll be right back. Okay, so you have a segment called Mario's Minute?
Mario's Minute, yeah, on my show.
What's that like?
Well, we get a lot of different, you know what's funny is we had, whether it's like magicians or contortionists or a lot of dancing and just like people with very interesting stories, and it's kind of a fun little segment that we do. And it's funny, Jennifer, because I've been doing it a long time now, and because I'm a fan of TV and film and music, so I get excited still. It never gets old for me. I love talking to people that, like I'm literally talking like the most talented, interesting people in the world, just like you do right here.
That is one of my favorite parts about my job.
Yeah, and it doesn't get old. It's fascinating. I like hearing all these backstories and stuff.
Nice. That's why you've been in the game so long. I
trying.
want to be like you. That is for sure.
Feeling it.
And you're learning a lot of dance moves and things like that?
Well, I've been learning, like my daughter will keep us hip and stuff because of the TikToks, and she'll show me all the stuff. I'll learn it, but then I'll be forgetting it and stuff.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna be no help. You gonna show me a few?
You want me to show? Oh, man.
Just a step or two,
Okay,
though, Mario.
just like a move or two. Well, let's do an
we
easy
are.
one. Let's do the one
You
that I
gotta
do with my
take it light on
son.
us.
Maybe that's the easy one right
This
there.
what your daughters had you?
The one
can't
with
shame
Dominic.
my son.
My son, let's see.
5, 4.
Okay, whirl. Step.
Oh, you leaving me,
Clap.
Mario. Uh-oh,
Hey.
I can't.
Hey.
Oh, he got too much swing. Hey.
Okay, here we go. Clap. Whirl, swirl, step, get ready to cross.
Oh, y'all move.
Cross.
I can't
Hey.
catch that cross, dude.
Hey. Hey. That's right.
Hey, I got that, Mario.
We can do the kid and play.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
I got it a little bit.
Next one, switch it. There you go. She can't hop in her heels.
And this is why the kid called me. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here, Mario.
You're the best. Thank
Next time, I'll do better.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.